Hello everyone and welcome to The Deed, a game about getting away with murder. In this game you will roleplay a man who is in danger of losing his inheritance to his sister. Therefore she must die. This game is rather short but offers great replayability because of the many ways you can play it out. Trust me, this game is deeper than it seems and you will want to play it more than once. All said and done, The Deed offers great value for the 70 cents it costs. Now, I'm going to play one run of the game. This time, I'm going to try to incriminate the maid. New game. My name is Aaron Bruce, son of Malcolm Bruce and rightful heir to the Dunshell house. I have recently discovered that my tyrant of a father intends to disinherit me in favor of my deranged younger sister. My relationship with my family is strained, to say the least. I have decided that the time has come for my sister to be removed from this ghastly equation. I intend to put her out of her misery. Unfortunately, my sister never leaves the confines of Dunshell House, which makes the matter more complicated. I have not visited my family home in quite some time. I can't bear to be in that hellhole for long. However, my presence on the night of my father's 50th birthday will cause no suspicion. I must choose the timing and method of the deed very carefully. Tonight is the night. I will go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Seven hells, George. Who has been responsible for maintaining the gardens? Used to be Big Black Willis, sir. He's been dead for almost a year now. I do little work here and there. I can't do much on account of me bad back, though. My sister hasn't offered to help you, then? Miss Jennifer isn't really the outdoor type, sir. I know, George, it was a joke. Very funny, sir. Let's go inside before the ocean comes to Dunshell. Homecoming. Converse with your relatives and search the house for useful objects. Objects are divided into categories, items of evidence, and weapons. You will only be allowed to pick up 2 objects from around the house around dinner time before dinner commences, so choose wisely. After dinner you will have the chance to plant an item of evidence, if you wish, and then commit the murder. You can access your inventory by pressing Escape or X on your keyboard. There are many ways to do the deed, but only the cunning will succeed. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Aaron. I'm sorry, guys, I can't do female voices. Good evening, Mr. Aaron. May I take your coat? Only if I can take your dress. Okay, guys, I'll tell you what. We're going to play this out nice, okay? Because if I choose this is just asking for trouble. Because, like, everything you choose in this game matters, okay? Because after the murder has been committed, all of these people are going to get interrogated. And if you have interesting responses to things, you will get noticed. Of course. Yes, take this blasted wet thing off me. You're new, aren't you? Sophia is my name. I recognize you from your pictures, Mr. Aaron. You're not new I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you've never visited before. Okay, let's not let on that I have problems with the family, because that might be a possible motive for the assassination. Let's just say that I have been busy. Oh, hold on, offended. Just what are you trying to say? Yeah, let's go with this. Whether or not I visit my family is my own business. I should expect better manners from a servant. Oh, I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Aaron. It was not my intention, I promise. You are here now, and I'm sure you are eager to meet with the others. Your father is in the library on your left, and your mother is on the parlor, which is on your right. Your sister is upstairs in her room, I think. Thank you. And where can I find you, my pretty... Let's not hit on the maid, because we are going to incriminate her, and I do not want to associate with her. And I know my way around my damn house. Okay, thank you. Okay, I will be in the kitchen preparing dinner. I will sound the bell when dinner is served. Okay, guys, so how are we gonna do this? I would like to incriminate her. Now, because of my past playthrough, I already know that she is having a lesbian relationship with my sister. So, it might be a good idea to get, what are they called? There was some sort of love letter. Where was it? Let's get the love letter from downstairs. Okay, this dusty old wise cellar is where your father likes to practice billiards. The laundry room is next door, and beyond that, the servants' quarters. Okay, so let's explore the area a bit. I would like to find some sort of incriminating evidence that I can use to connect the maid to the sister. What's this? A billiards cue belonging to your father lies across the table. This would certainly make an unorthodox murder weapon. No, leave it. No! No! Leave it! Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need something light, because if the murder is going to be committed by a woman, it has to be a light weapon, like a small knife or something. Okay, so what's in here? What is this place? You find nothing in these drawers but useless cleaning supplies. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There is nothing here. Nothing here. A wooden... Oh, the maid has left a wooden broom leaning against the wall. Broken in two, it might be a useful weapon. Well, this is interesting. This could work. This could work, but let's take a closer look around. What's over here? Oh, okay, so this is the gardener or whatever it was. I can't remember. The guy who met us at the door outside. And this is... yes, okay. A broken mirror sits upon the maid's desk. Odds are that it belongs to your sister, and the maid has been hiding it in here after accidentally breaking it. Oh, a shard of glass on the mirror would make a poetic murder weapon. Oh, yes, I want this. This is perfect. Take the broken glass. Yes, I want this. Okay, now I would also like... Okay, there's nothing in the drawers but clothes. Okay. Okay, I think that... okay, let's go. No. Yes, okay, so I have to go down now. This way. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's talk a bit with my mother, because I think that if I do not talk to anyone when I arrive, I will arouse some suspicion. Hello, Mother. I see you made it, Aaron. Forgive me if I don't stand. Your mere presence has almost given me a heart attack. Hello, Mother. Please sit down if you want to talk properly, Aaron. I don't want to crane my neck looking up at you. Okay. So, Aaron, you finally managed to make it up here for a visit. Please tell me you aren't here just to cause trouble. Oh, I'm here to make amends. I'm here... Yes, I'm here to bury the axe of war. No, Mother, I'm not... No, Mother, I'm not here to cause... I'm not here to cause trouble. Quite the opposite. Oh. Your family has been... Our family has been dysfunctional for a long time, and I have to take some responsibility for that. For what is worth, I apologize for any stress that my behavior has caused you over the years. I see. You forgive me if I'm a little skeptical about the sudden change in attitude, Aaron. However, if we can get through today without any drama, then I would appreciate it. Have you been up to see your sister yet? She has been going through an unusually difficult time recently. Okay, let's pretend we care about her. Will she be okay? You sound worried. Do you think it's serious? Can you guys hear the music? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you sound worried. Do you think it's serious? I have not seen her this bad in a long time. Do you remember that summer when she with the razor in the bathroom? Oh, interesting. That would be an interesting way to make it look like a suicide, but I already picked up the other murder weapon. Yes, I remember. That was the last time I remember seeing her like this. So yes, to answer your question, I am worried. Anyway, you should go and talk to your father if you haven't already. Wish him a happy birthday. Oh, and at least try to sound like you meant it. Okay, so let's talk to the father now, and after that I have to go up to the sister's room to pick up some sort of incriminating evidence. Okay. Even now the familiar musty smell of your father's library fills you with dread as you step inside. You have too many bad memories of this room. Get away, boy. That chair is for the law. Get away, boy. That chair is for the dog. Hello, father. Your father remains silent for several moments, and a chill seems to pass through the library. When he finally speaks, it is in a quiet and bitter tone. You told me you'd never enter this house again, boy. Why are you here? To see you, of course, father. Happy birthday. It's obvious why I'm here. I want to put all of this unpleasantness behind us and wish you a happy 50th birthday. Happy? You honestly think this is a happy day for me? Another day when I can watch my life's work crumble into nothing. Another day to see our bloodline slit its own throat. You know how to make me happy? Move back to Dunshire. Take your proper place and do your damn duty. I refuse. I will consider it if my sister is put into care. I'm not sure what he means with is put into care. Is put into care. I'm not sure what he means exactly. Okay, let's go with this. If I were to move back to Dunshire, I would have certain expectations. Oh, and what expectations would those be? Firstly, I refuse to suffer your daily insults. You will need to learn to be more decent towards me. Secondly, I want my sister my sister to be put into care where she belongs. I cannot live with her insanity for another day. You would like that, wouldn't you, you obnoxious little shit? Selling out your own blood. Those are my terms. Well, you know what you can do with your terms, the nerve of your... You're the same snot-nosed brat you always were, boy. Obvious I didn't give you enough discipline as a child. If you can't be civil, I will take my leave. Okay. I can see you are determined to be impossible. I think we had better end this discussion now. You are the impossible one, boy, as always, but I think you're probably right about one thing. This conversation is pointless, and now it's over. Get out of here. Okay, so now let's go to the sister's bedroom, assuming I still have time. I haven't played this game that much, just a little bit. Okay, so I want to go to the sister's bedroom and try to get some sort of evidence. I think it was this one. Yes, okay. You enter the surreal atmosphere of your sister's room. Mirrors of various sizes cover the walls, creating the eerie illusion of a crowded space. Okay, if I remember correctly, that was something... okay. Your sister is too busy... Oh, come on. Your sister is too busy staring at herself in the mirror to notice you rifling through her wardrobe. You find a pair of silky undergarments with their initials embroidered on the inside. Planted in the right place, these might weave a tale of their own. No, I don't want to use this. Okay, hold on. Maybe I will. Leave these. I want to check a bit more. Huh, I thought I smelled a rat. Have you come to see me, little... Oh, I didn't want to talk to her. I just wanted to get the evidence. Damn it. Huh, I thought I smelled a rat. Have you come to see me, little rat? So how are you feeling? Hello, Jennifer. How have you been? How have I been? What an odd thing for a little rat to ask. Normally they just say, squeak, squeak. They used to... You used to have a pet rat, didn't you? Remember what I did to him? Oh, how he squealed. Such great pain for such a little creature. Well, she's a bitch, isn't she? What did you want to talk to me about, little rat? I see you're still collecting mirrors. Yeah. Mother seems to be very worried about you. Mother says your condition has been getting worse. My condition? What condition? I don't have a condition. You want to have me sent away, don't you? Well, it won't work. It won't, I tell you. Go away. I don't want to speak to you anymore. Okay, now I'm confused. Ornate clock's right behind. Okay, I can't seem to find the poem. I thought that there was a poem somewhere, but I can't remember where it was. I'll tell you what. Let's take the stockings, because that might... planted in the right place, these might weave a tale of their own. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try taking the undergarments. Yes, okay. Okay, so we're going to use this. We're going to use this as evidence. Again, a bell invites me this time to dinner, it seems. Okay, so that was the bell for dinner. We have to go downstairs. Dinner is served. Sophia, could you come here a moment? Yes, Mom. Okay, so this is the maid. Pour me some more wine. Yes, Mom. But, Madam... Oh, what is it, George? I must protest, it has always been my duty to pour the wine at dinner. Oh, well, I don't want to cause any trouble. Nonsense, what does it matter, George? Stop being overly pedantic. But I... Okay, don't you think I've had enough? Come on, let George pour the wine. Just let him pour the damn wine, would you? It's his job. You stay out of it, boy. If your mother wants the girl to pour the wine, to pour the damn wine, then the girl will pour the damn wine. Of course, sir. My apologies. An interfering little rat, isn't he, Daddy? Yes, he is. Why can't you keep your mouth shut, boy? Perhaps I spoke out of turn. Not now. Don't lose your temper. Okay, let's act as peaceful as possible. Okay, to try to arouse as little suspicion as possible. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I must have had too much wine myself. You'd better not let it happen again. Sophia, could you come here, please? Yes, Miss Jennifer. I just wanted to say that the loveliest... I just wanted to say that was the... What? I just wanted to say that was the loveliest meal I have ever tasted. I don't know how you do it, you cunning pixie. You are too kind, miss. Of course I will have tea and cakes for you in the drawing room as usual after dinner. Oh, you are so good to me, you sweet thing. So very, very good to me. Okay, so basically they have an affair. None for me, I'm full. I wouldn't mind some of your hotcakes. Would you two stop flirting with each other? Sophia isn't interested in your advances, sister. I'll tell you what, let's give this a try. Leave the girl alone, would you, sister? She's obviously not interested in your advances. Shut up, rat. You ruin everything. Aaron, don't accuse your sister of such things. That's quite enough. Anyway, let's not forget why we are here today. To celebrate your father's birthday. Such a very important occasion for us all. You are so dear to us, Malcolm. Happy birthday, Daddy. Indeed, happy birthday, Father. Let's hope it will be one to remember. Doing the deed. Okay, now it's time to quickly plant any items of evidence you have. To do so, simply enter the desired room and select the item in your inventory, okay? When you are ready, enter the drawing room to do the deed. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's plant the stockings we picked up down in the cellar in the maid's room. Let's try that. Okay, so I have to go like this. The controls are a bit cumbersome because I'm forced to use the arrow keys. It was the other one, right? Yes, this is the Nothing but recluse. Yes, okay, so this is the maid's room. Okay, so I have to press escape. Items, undergarments. A pair of lacy undergarments belonging to sister. Yes, I think it will raise some questions by putting this here. You don't particularly relish the thought of carrying these around in your pocket, but must. Do you want to plant this piece of evidence here? Yes. You decide to conceal this item underneath the maid's pillow. That ought to be quite incriminating. Now let's kill the sister. Okay. Okay, so I have to go this way. And I have to go back upstairs. And now I have to go here. Okay, so I have to go here. Are you sure you want to enter the drawing room? Once inside, there is no turning back. Yes. Okay. Okay, you see Jennifer staring out of the window ahead of you, lost in one of her strange moods. She hasn't noticed you enter the drawing room. Now is the time. Okay. Choose the murder weapon. Broken glass. Your sister cries in surprise as you grab from behind, and you quickly muffle those cries with one hand before pressing the shard of broken glass against her throat. She struggles valiantly as you cut her throat open, but you manage to hold her in place until finally she goes limp. You drop her lifeless body to the ground along with the broken glass. It's time to leave this room before your deed is discovered. Okay, I gotta go. Go. Okay, let's talk to the mother. Hello, mother. How are you doing? Let's sit down here. Your mother is listening to music. Okay, the timer is over. And the body has been discovered by the maid. Which is very convenient, because I incriminated her. Okay. Now comes the police investigator. Good evening, everyone. I am Chief Inspector Winston Lewis. I understand that this is a difficult time for your family. You're damn right it is. I want to know what you're doing wasting time in here while my daughter's killer is still out there. Well, Mr. Bruce, we have found no evidence of forced entry, and nobody was seen entering or leaving the house. It would seem entirely possible, then, that the killer is in the room. What? No. That seems highly unlikely, Inspector. Perhaps it is. However, in order to follow protocol, I will have to interview each of you in turn. Miss Bruce, would you like to meet me in the library first? I suppose... Oh, so it worked. I suppose so. The interview. Thank you for joining me in here, Mr. Bruce. I'm sure this won't take long. Before we begin, I will need to search your person. Best to get these formalities out of the way. Is this really necessary? I'm afraid so. Turn around, please. Now that that's out of the way, let's move on to the interview. As you know, I've already spoken to everyone else who was present in the house at the time of your sister's death. We have also completed our initial search of the house, but we will get to that later. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First of all, we will run through all of your activities since your arrival. The maid says that you and the butler arrived shortly after 7 o'clock, and she greeted you at the door. The maid. Sophia told me that you seemed quite abrasive at times during your conversation with her. I found her behavior very irritating. No. I found her behavior very irritating. The journey had left me in a bad mood. That's not true at all. Let's not lie to him let's not lie obviously to him, okay? Because that might incriminate us. I have no idea how it works. Yes, the journey left me in a bad mood. No. I found her behavior very, very irritating. I expect high standards of the servants in this house, and she was failing to meet them. Of course, I lost my temper. I see. Do you often lose it? Oh, that's bad. I should not have said that. That is a leading question. Yes, it was. Let's move on, shall we? Later on, you had a conversation with your mother, Gloria, in the parlor. She told me you were unusually cordial, something about wanting to apologize and make amends. I was being sincere. Yes. Yes, I wanted to clear the air between myself and my family. I see. Do you think it is slightly suspicious that you suddenly wanted to reconcile after all this time? No, I don't think so. Very well then. She said you spoke briefly about your sister. Apparently, you seemed quite concerned about her well-being. We were worried my sister might attempt... Oh, hold on. This is interesting. Yes, I hadn't thought about that. She could have killed herself with the glass. Yes. Maybe I think I'll give that a try. Actually, I wasn't especially concerned. I was more worried about my mother's mental state. We were worried my sister might attempt suicide. My mother and I were concerned that my sister might try to take her own life, as she had attempted once before. She had she? I will take a note of that. You went to see your father in the library. I understood your conversation became quite heated. Actually, I thought the conversation was civil. I didn't think it was that heated, relatively speaking. Really? Apparently even your mother could hear raised voices from the parlor. You discussed the prospect of you moving back to Dunshall. You said you would only move back if your sister was placed into psychiatric care. For her own well-being, of course. I had her best interests at heart. She belongs in care. You may be right, Mr. Bruce. However, you seem to be the only one who felt that way. Did you speak to your sister before dinner? Yes, I did. Yes. Yes, I went to her room to see her. I see. And what did you discuss with her? Nothing at all. She insists. Yeah, this is absolutely true. Nothing at all. She insulted me and left. We discussed her illnesses and obsessions. Let's go with that. We spoke about her condition. I was aware she was going through a particularly difficult period. She seemed distressed to you. Yes, you could say that. She was not in a good place, mentally speaking. I see. Let's move on to the events that took place during dinner. I understood there was an argument involving the butler. You felt he was being treated unfairly. My family always treats the servants poorly. I'm not sure what to say. I understand there was an argument involving the butler. You felt he was being treated unfairly. That's not what I tried to say, actually. Okay. My family always treated the servants poorly. I was just trying to stir things up. No, for God's sake, let's not pick that up. No, that never happened. Now, this will be a contradiction of what the other people... Okay, I have no choice. I have to go with this one. Someone has to stand up for the servants around here. My family treats them like dirt. Indeed. It was good of you to do so, Mr. Bruce. Apparently you accused your sister of making unwanted advances towards the maid. Well, someone needed to talk to... someone needed to talk to her about it. I felt I needed to call attention to it. She was just embarrassing herself. So your sister had strong feelings for the maid. Yes, very strong feelings. But I'm not sure the maid knew anything about it. I see. Now I need to ascertain your location at the time of your sister's death. Where were you when you heard the maid scream? Ground floor, yes. I was... foyer, library, parlor, storage room, dining room, pantry. Yes, here. Foyer, library, parlor. I think it was the parlor. I'm not entirely sure. I think that the father was in the library and the mother was in the parlor, and that's where I went. I think that's it. I was in a parlor. Ah, yes, your mother mentioned you were... Ah, fine. Yeah, that's it. That's fantastic. Okay, so I have an alibi. Your mother mentioned you were in there with her. As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property. The search did not turn up any items which gave me cause to suspect anyone in particular. What? But I put a freaking underwear of my sister under the clothes of the maid. That's not suspicious? I am curious about the murder weapon. The broken glass seems to have come from one of your sister's mirrors. We found the rest of it in the maid's room. However, we can't rule out suicide, especially given your sister's mental condition and her obsession with mirrors. It is all very interesting. I will be completely honest with you now, Mr. Bruce. While some of your behavior... Fantastic. While some of your behavior this evening has been peculiar, I can find no cause for any significant suspicion. I also think the evidence surrounding the maid might be worth another look. The possibility of suicide must be considered, although I am personally unconvinced. Now, as for what happens next, you can go for now, but I would appreciate if you did not leave town. I may have more questions for you later. I think another interview with the maid will be required also. It is possible that an inquest might return a verdict of suicide. We will see. Okay, so now what happens? Although the inspector harbored suspicions about you, you were not brought in for further questioning. Sophia the maid was taken in for questioning and initially became the prime suspect, but it was determined that there was not sufficient evidence to lead to an arrest. You had gotten away with murder, it seemed. I won! However, you had not given them sufficient reason to suspect anyone else either, and your father harbored suspicions of his own. Some years later you were surprised to see his obituary in the national newspaper and horrified to learn that he had given his estate and possessions to a trust organization. Oh, that's a shame. You had committed this foul act for nothing, and now there was nothing at all to give you comfort in the long night when the demons of your past came to hunt you. Okay, so I guess this is not the worst ending possible because we were not convicted and found and stuff, but at least we got away with murder, and that's something. Okay guys, that's the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope you will buy this game and give this a try because this is a really good game, and the way I played it is just one of many ways you can play this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you did, leave a like, okay, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the game, okay? I love reading that sort of thing, and I will see you all next time.